What is up, guys? It is Robert of Movies with Me, and welcome to it movie review. Wow, I was excited for this movie. I was actually really damn excited. I was kind of shocked me how excited it was. I had those butterflies in my stomach. I was really damn hyped, and well, I will say it exceeded my expectations. So this movie is directed by Andy Muschietti. I hope I said that name right. And it stars a bunch of characters like Jaden Lieberher, oh man, Jeremy Ray Taylor, Sophia Lillis, and Finn Wolfhard, and more people. They're all fantastic. They're all a part of the Losers Club, which I actually just saw the other day. I saw the original 1990 It, and I will say I think I was not think I was definitely being a little too easy on that movie. I think it's worse than I actually reviewed it. I do think it's an okay movie. It's really not that good, but I was definitely being a little too easy on it. However, this movie, oh man, I love it. I love this movie. I really do. It is a fantastic horror movie with some awesome characters. Characters that you can relate with, that you could look at and laugh and understand where they're coming from and feel bad for. And it's just incredible. I'm so happy, guys. I'm so happy that they got this right. They did such a great job with this movie, honestly. And because it's a rated R movie, holy crap, guys, people get fucking torn. Now, I'm not going to do any spoilers for this movie, just to let you know, but this movie is definitely very similar while also being very different towards like the original 1990 movie, because this movie actually is only about the kids, which if you remember in the 1990 movie review that I was saying, my favorite part is when they are kids. When they're adults, However, this one, it's all kids. So it was fantastic. This is exactly what I was hoping for. And these actors are great. They are some fantastic child actors. And I mean, not really children anymore. I think they're like 14, 15. So they're getting up there, you know. But they're fantastic actors. Top notch. And the directing was so top notch. This is a very good looking movie. The visuals are nice. The actual sound design, they knocked it out of the park. It sounds fantastic, this movie. Yes, the best part about this movie are the Losers Club, the kids. They are, like I said, they're fantastic. They are relatable. They're funny. They have a lot of good one-liners. They talk like kids. I know a lot of movies like to talk like, kids don't really say things. No, their kids are fucking cursing left and right. They're like, fuck this motherfucker. Like they're not. They have dirty mouths. That's just how it is. And these writers understand that, and they'll just talk trash to each other. Like, for instance, they'll be like, "Oh, they got these birth control pills." It's like, "What? Well, why do you have birth control pills?" I'm waiting to use them for your sister. It's like, oh shit. It's entertaining because they just knock out each other there, and they have just such a great chemistry. It blew my mind. I'm so glad to say that, because it's a horror movie with really damn good characters. And I always say this, well, I don't know about always, but a lot of times, man, horror movies are just garbage. And a lot of reason is because the characters are so pointless. They're just bodies. They're bodies that are getting totaled, and who cares? I don't care if they die or whatever. These characters, you understand where they're coming from because you see a lot of their backstories. Each and every one of these characters have a backstory. They have a past. They have, not even that they have a past, they have a current, present parent issues. They have current, present, maybe bully issues. They all go through different things, and they all have different fears, which takes account into Pennywise. Pennywise, which is played by Bill Skarsgård. He did fantastic. He knocked it out of the park. He is intimidating. He's very intense. A lot of very suspenseful, thrilling scenes that I was just amazed at. I can't get over how good this movie was. This is probably my favorite horror movie of all time. I don't watch a lot of horror movies. I'll be honest. Maybe you should let me know down in the comments some of your favorite horror movies so I can watch them. But I don't watch a lot of horror movies. And at least for right now, what I'm thinking of, I think this is my favorite horror movie like ever. I'm being honest because they captured perfectly everything, man. The suspense, the characters, the story itself. There was a great plot around for like friendship, and then the damn bullies are a bunch of jackasses, man. I will say that it's because it's a rated R movie, they really did take advantage of that rated R rating. There's some scenes where it's just uncomfortable to watch, but in a good way, you know? And it's funny because a lot of people, okay, so a lot of people are going to be wondering, like, is it scary? I guess. I don't really get scared by horror movies. I just watch them and I enjoy them for what they are. And this movie was very suspenseful and it was very thrilling. That was good, you know. Anything with Pennywise on the screen, I was smiling. I was having a blast. It was so fun. It was so fun seeing him on the big screen in 2017 visuals. I was speechless. I am speechless right now. When those credits came on, I was like, holy crap, guys. They did it. They fucking did it. They made this movie. Oh my god, guys. However, I will say I am definitely still worried about It 2. Because yeah, there's a sequel, guys. I don't know if you knew that. But It Chapter 2, that's gonna be a thing. I think it's supposed to be coming out 2019. Still kind of iffy and worried about that one. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how they're gonna work some of it because I've heard some stuff from the book and the miniseries, the TV one in 1999. Apparently, they're two different, very different things. I don't really know what direction they're gonna go for It too, so I don't know about that. But in terms of this movie being itself, it definitely stands alone. And I was kind of worried on that. I was like, I hope it's not a huge setup. At the end, there's technically there's a setup, but they do such a fantastic job in this movie. Everything is top notch. The acting, the characters, the actual suspense, the sets, the CG, the music, the soundtrack was very good. It blew me away, guys. I have no problems with this movie. I'm so excited to say, but yes, I'm going to give it a 10 out of fucking 10. I was thinking like maybe I give it a 9.5. Listen, if I think something is a fucking 10, I'm giving it a 10. I don't care. You know, I absolutely love this movie. It is fantastic. Please definitely go out and watch this movie. It is a horror movie at its finest. It's fantastic. It's very suspenseful. You feel for these characters. The characters are so great. And I can't wait to see them again because they are coming back for It too. They're great. And the chemistry with themselves are fantastic. I absolutely loved it. You know, I got teary-eyed at one point. I'm not going to lie. Some things were like, oh. Man, it's great. They do a fantastic job. This movie, I can't stop saying it's great because it is great. It's a fantastic movie, and I definitely think you need to check this out. It is amazing. It is a masterpiece, a horror masterpiece for sure. Especially nowadays, man. What horror movies are good? I liked Annabelle Creation a lot. I thought that was a great movie. But like other than that, I really don't think there was like a good movie since last year. I don't think there's a lot of good horror movies. I think the next good horror movie is probably going to be like The Nun. That comes out next June, I think. It's like there's not really a lot of good horror movies, especially nowadays. Happy Death Day looks like garbage, all that kind of stuff. Like, I don't know, guys. There's not a lot of good horror movies. This one is, and this should definitely be supported. Definitely check it out. Fantastic movie. Absolutely loved it. And did you see it? Did you like it? Did you not? Let me know down in the comments below. And I'll see you guys next time. You'll float too. You'll float too, Georgie.